I've had defendants done a lot, do a lot, show a lot more a negative emotion than her doing that right there. I mean, it's all part of the role that if you're faking it, she's supposed to play.
I know. I mean, that's ridiculous to draw that out in front of in front of the jury. The judge keeps admonishing her for doing that.
Well,
I want to list.
Ashley, it was not in front of the jury. When the judge admonished her, it was outside the presence of the jury. He threatened to do it next time in front of the jury.
Mrs. Adelson, when the testimony is occurring or the evidence, I know you may have a natural reaction, but as best possible, you need to control your reactions concerning any head movements, any expressions of disagreement, or any emotional outburst. The jury must decide this matter on the merits, on the evidence. Do you understand this? Very well. I do not wish to do this in front of the jurors at all, but it's very important that you are able to control your emotions. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And these are crocodile tears.
Right.
She despised Danny. And it was so clear when Rob testified, and Rob recounted the conversation after Danny was murdered with his mom. And his mom said, yeah, I don't care. I mean, yeah, she didn't care. And you could see her peeking over to the jury while she's shedding her crocodile tears to make sure they're paying attention. It's really not fair, because if you want to cry on the stand and show emotion and express yourself to the jury, take the stand, but you can't have it both ways. You can't do it from your seat at the table. Go on the stand.
Well,
and
see that. Okay, hold on there, Mr. Prosecutor. Okay, that's you. Those of us who are defense attorneys, you're not throwing your client on the stand so quickly, and often you want to show as much humanity of your defendant as possible without them taking the stand. So you're putting your arm on their arm. You're making, sometimes at a lighthearted time, you're making a joke and showing that they could laugh, and other times you show that they could cry. So, I'm not faulting anyone for, she didn't do anything so outrageous. I mean, she was just sitting there sobbing. And I don't even know why the judge admonished her. I don't think it was anything.
I know it wasn't disruptive. It didn't disrupt the court.
Right, exactly.
Well, it was the two of them. It was also Jackie Fulford who was calling him Danny, and she was nearly in tears, talking about how this awful murder took him away from his kids. You mean your client? What your client did? And to call him Danny. The client despised him. They called him Gibbers, which is a pejorative nickname for him. So now to change history and to all of a sudden to make this woman in a cardigan with her gray hair into this sweet victim, this granny who could never do this because she loved her son-in-law. No, she hated him, and she worked with her son to have him killed, allegedly.